What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys a daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Sixers to some more wins, okay? And the second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports, a merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the fly or die crew neck for all my Birds fans out there before the Eagle season comes up. But lastly, guys, turn your notification bells on so you don't miss a single video or a single live stream. Turn your notification bells on. But y'all, good morning, good morning. At the time of this recording, it's bright, sunny, early in the morning. At least for me down here in Atlanta. I don't know what y'all weather is like up there, but our weather is beautiful down here. And what else is beautiful is that it's a victory morning for the Sixers. It's nothing like waking up a winner, you know what I'm saying? Especially a game you thought you was gonna lose. Because y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna cap. One thing I'm not gonna do is lie or cap to you. I'm not ever gonna be a cap, okay? I thought the Sixers were gonna get ran through. I really did. I did. When I got the notification that Joel and James weren't playing, I was like, I'll do it. You don't gotta worry about us. You don't gotta worry about us. I thought the Sixers were gonna get ran through last night. But no, our others, whatever y'all call them, role players, and by all means, Tyrese Maxey is not another, never was, never will be. Our others, y'all, they rose up to the occasion. They rose up to the challenge. And I've got to say all respect to them because that is a win we definitely needed. We didn't want to get a season sweep against the Heat. This was the second time we're playing the Heat on a back-to-back, and those guys stood up. So we're now in second place. We're 3 games now behind the Miami Heat, who are still the #1 seed. And we're also still neck and neck with the Bucks, and we're still neck and neck with the Boston Celtics. So we're still the #2 seed, but we're still in danger of slipping down to 4. But that's not the point. The point of this is to congratulate the others. First of all, I'm not surprised by Tyrese Maxey. I knew even when Joel and James weren't playing that Tyrese was going to have an amazing night because Tyrese always rises to the occasion. And I remember it was a game last season where Tyrese dropped like 50. I forgot who he played, but like everybody was out due to COVID and Tyrese Maxey went crazy. I knew Tyrese was definitely going to go crazy tonight, especially since, you know, the offense and everything was going to be running through him, and he does extremely well in that situation. Tyrese balled out 28 points. He was in foul trouble early, but the confidence just drips and wicks off him. I knew the foul trouble wasn't going to faze him, and then, of course, in the second half, he went crazy, okay? So Tyrese Maxey, we know, baby GOAT, you know, up next, Philly. Up next for probably the face of Philly. It's Joel EMBIID right now, but Tyrese got next and quick because that dude is just so fun to watch, and he's just so, it's just the intensity that he plays with. It's just unmatched. The intensity, the level of enjoyment he has, it's just unmatched. Now, I was not surprised by Tyrese. But Furkan Korkmaz, I mean, he showed up, and Shake Milton. I haven't heard Shake Milton's name called in a minute, but Shake Milton and Korkmaz both did what they had to do. The ball movement was beautiful. The ball movement being so beautiful, of course, helped get our offense going and our half-court offense going extremely well. Korkmaz, this is a huge and important, guys. Korkmaz, I believe he had 18. Shake and Korkmaz both had around 18 or 20. I don't remember which one had 20 and which one had 18. But Korkmaz, we need him to find his stride. And if he keeps up this consistency, he had a great game last night. We need him to keep this up. He can't fall back off. We need him to keep this up towards the playoffs because that bench and that performance by Korkmaz is going to be the make or breakers for us in a lot of these games. And especially since Doc Rivers, for whatever reason, loves Korkmaz. I don't know if Korkmaz has some dirt on Doc Rivers. He must have some dirt on Doc Rivers. Because no matter what, hot hand, bad hand, Korkmaz gonna get some minutes, okay? So We need him. We know Doc is going to play him regardless, whether he's stinking it up or balling out. So it was good to see him ball out last night because he's been so inconsistent lately. So we need Korkmaz to keep that same energy throughout the rest of the regular season and into the playoffs. We still have a lot of tough games left. Shake Milton, you know, he hasn't really been getting that much minutes, but he played really well last night. So huge shout out finally, because the Heat fans are just so toxic, y'all. You guys know how the Heat fans are. They love talking shit, and it was just good to see us just dominate them. Joel Embiid looked like he was just extremely proud on the sidelines, on the bench. And that's just what you love to see, because we want Joel Embiid to be rejuvenated and excited headed into the playoffs, because y'all, we've been going through it. Ever since getting murked by the Nets, it just seemed like we just got shaken up. We got murked by the Nets. We went to overtime with the Magic. Then we got beat by the Nuggets. Then we beat the Mavs. Then we lost to the Raptors. It just seemed like, what the heck is going on? So we needed this morale booster, this energy booster. And so not only did Joel get rest, but he also is rejuvenized and has the energy. So that is huge. Now, we still do have a lot of concerns. I mean, the game last night was amazing. I'm not going to say anything negative about the game. I'm not going to say anything negative. But we still do have a lot of holes, of course. We need Korkmaz, one, to continue that same energy. We already know Tyrese can do this. Tyrese does this. But we do need the offense running more through Tyrese when James Harden gets back, especially since James Harden has been off his game lately. I want to see the offense run more with Tyrese Maxey. I want to see Tyrese Maxey get more touches because he's absolutely dominant, okay? Outside of that, Danny Green, we know he still sucks. Danny Green was struggling last night getting back on defense. He is not the two-way player he was. And that's going to be an issue for us because we don't really have a true, real two-way three. So that's going to be an issue for us, of course, in the transition defense. Danny Green just slow to get back down the court. That's going to be an issue for us in the playoffs. And then also DeAndre Jordan did not look good last night. Again, he's just aged. He's just really showing his age. And that's going to be a problem, of course, when we get to the playoffs. So it's great to see Tyrese. It's great to see us get a win while Joel gets a rest. It's great to see Tyrese doing what he does. It's great to see Korkmaz getting his rhythm back, and hopefully he can keep that. But we still do have a little bit of concerns. But guys, we have the Bucks, we have the Lakers, we have the Clippers coming up. Of course, that's going to be a tough game against the Bucks. LeBron James is still LeBron Jamesing. LeBron James just basically single-handedly beat the Cavaliers, which is still a solid team. So that's still going to be a threat when we play the Lakers, and we're going to be at the Lakers. So it's going to be on West Coast time. So that's going to kind of mess with us because it's be a late night game. And LeBron James, like I said, leading the NBA in scoring, and he's LeBron James, so that's never going to be an easy game. Also, the Clippers are still without Kawhi, still without Paul George, but their others are tough. Just like our others played last night, their others are tough. So that Clippers game is in no way going to be easy. And then, of course, the Bucks are the Bucks. So we still have a tough road. We still need to stack up some wins. The Celtics had an amazing game the other night. They just played, was it the Nuggets? Yeah, the Celtics just took down the Nuggets. The Celtics are the #1 defensive team right now. They're looking great. So the Celtics are still very much scary, very much to be worried about. They're really, really, really looking good. Also, the Nets are still looking really good as well. The Nets just took down the Utah Jazz. Kevin Durant single-handedly, Bruce Brown and Claxton all playing well. Kevin Durant's others are playing amazing. The Nets are really looking good right now. So right now we are the #2 seed. So if the playoffs started today, we'll be playing the winner of the Raptors and the Nets, which will be, tough either way. Super tough either way. We know what the Raptors were able to do to us without Fred VanVleet. We, of course, know the way the Nets murked us. And, of course, if we play the Nets, they're going to be on a mission again. We know. Not sure when Ben Simmons is supposed to come back for the Nets. They're saying he has I can't remember what they said his injury was, but they're saying he has an injury, but I don't know the truth to that. But either way, just when KD's playing by himself, Claxton and Bruce Brown, just the way they've been stepping up, the Nets are super scary, y'all. Even without Kyrie, the way KD leads them to wins. When KD was out, Kyrie was still willing them to win. So, shoot, the Nets, y'all. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. But I still am worried about our lack of depth behind Joel Embiid because DeAndre Jordan just... But y'all, let me know which team in the East you're most worried about. If we move on from that, if we win the first round, we will go on to play the winner of the Bucks and the Cavs, which is going to be super tough second round. Just the whole Eastern Conference playoffs is going to be a tough road, so we got to be ready. But y'all, let me know what team you're worried about the most in the East and the NBA overall. But y'all, make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out the links down below. Buy me the coffee, shop the official Simone with the Spizzlers merch collection, and turn notification bells on. And until I talk to you guys next time, bye.